Hi Duncan, just a quick message saying have a happy retirement. I know you'll enjoy it anyway. I'm jealous. I don't know what's happened to the last 2 years. They've flown by since I started. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be in touch next year when I'm up that way for a quick drink. Look after yourself, bud. Catch up soon.
I first met Duncan in 2011 on Green Rig project. Over the years, I've come to appreciate different project managers, or good project managers have their own unique way of going about things to get the job done without causing a hoo-ha. Duncan's unique way is that you never know when he's joking or when he's being serious. His mannerisms, to be fair, didn't help. But that was good because it kept you on the back foot and it made you doubly prepared for meetings. I've ultimately learned he's a big softie though. Whilst the very first thing he ever said to me on Green Rig Project was, I'm here to get the job done, I'm not here to make friends. Saying that, within the next couple of months he was making sure that we all had bacon sarnies and spicy tomato soup at the progress meetings, which he just happened to arrange to be in my local pub, which was much appreciated. He was also one for sharing some interesting bits of information, and I blame him for many hours spent on the top of a control building roof waiting to see what effect the wind was going to have on me, whether I was going to get blown away or otherwise. He knows what I mean. Duncan, it's been a pleasure working with you over the years, and I'm sorry that I won't be working with you again, but I wish you and Christine all the very best for the future and a well-deserved retirement. Take care, fella. Bye just now.
All the best, Duncan. Hope the retirement goes really well. Hope you and Christine catch plenty of fish and you really settle into that retirement and relax. I'll really miss you. I've already said what I need to say. We were lucky enough to catch up for a drink last week, so all the best. I'll really miss our one-to-ones, or as I like to call them, lectures from yourself, which was great insight. So sorely missed. Good luck, enjoy, relax. Speak soon.
What you feeling?
Hi Duncan.
Hi Duncan! Wishing you all the best from Access Control.
Well, Duncan, I bet you thought this day would never finally come around. Just want to wish you all the best for your retirement. I hope you thoroughly enjoy your time off. You'll be a big miss. I've certainly learnt on you quite heavily for any facilities and civils works for any MCRs that are coming up. Really enjoyed our weekly catch-ups. Particularly enjoy your forthright manner and your straight to the point kind of attitude. I think it's really good and really refreshing. All the best, Duncan. You're really going to be missed, and I hope you have a great time. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Well, Duncan, when I heard you were leaving, it got me thinking back to 2010 when we both worked on the Fairfield wind farm. You were new with EDF, I was new with Wind Prospect, and we were just getting to grips with all the fun that you can have on a wind farm. One particular thing springs to mind, an incident which is memorable for all the wrong reasons. Remember that time when we had an early delivery of a turbine nacelle? It was great to see it early. We knew it was ready. The only problem was our site wasn't ready. So we were both on site thinking, what do we do with this early delivery? And we said, right, we're not ready, you're going to have to go back. So go and turn around and come back in 2 weeks. We thought it'd be good to do the responsible thing and follow the delivery on site to make sure that it got turned around and made its way off site safely. We were in a Land Rover, I was driving, Duncan was in the passenger seat, and we thought, let's just follow this delivery to make sure it gets off site. And both Duncan and I were less than happy when this is what we saw. The driver gracefully went round the corner and the rear steer of the vehicle was slow to correct itself after the corner, and it ended up wheels in a BT trench. So as you can imagine how EDF deal with things like that, there was a whole host of questions. Well, Why did you let that happen? Was he inducted? Was there a method statement? All these questions that Duncan and me had to navigate, and yeah, it's looking back now, it's quite amusing, but at the time it was definitely not amusing. And we got all this attention, all these questions of why did you let that happen? So Duncan, why did you let that happen? Anyway, happy retirement, Duncan. Cheers, bye.
Duncan, a few seconds just now isn't really going to do it. It would need a full Netflix series to tell the stories, the memories, everything that's hidden on our sites. There's nobody in the organisation that knows our sites and what's gone into them probably as well as you do. And over the years, you have done a huge amount for our organisation. And for that, we are immensely grateful.
Hi, Duncan. Just a quick message from me. I know you'll be watching this on Wednesday with the Asset Ops team in Glasgow. Listen, all the best for retirement. Congratulations for getting there. If you cast your mind back to April 2000, you and I met. I was just out of college, came for an interview at Carlisle City Council to be a junior technician in the engineering team at Carlisle City, and you interviewed me along with Mick and Keith. And you offered me the job, and I started in your department. You were head of department at the time. And I remember, on the funny side, I remember the massive barneys you and Mick used to have across the office. He was also a fiery character. Not so much Keith, he was much quieter. And I know a couple of times I got called into your office and got sent out with a tail between my legs, but which to look back on now, it was character building, and it's funny to look back on it now. But seriously, it was that role at Carlisle City wasn't an easy one. As I watched you balance running an engineering team with keeping kind of local politicians happy, it wasn't an easy job, and I thought you did it really well. We went our separate ways, and then we crossed paths again on Beckburn Wind Farm. I was with Iron H. Brown, you were construction project manager for EDF. Great to be reacquainted, to work with you again there. We sorted a few things out in terms of piling, as well as turbine piling to slip road modifications for blades. We sorted those things out together. And yeah, just again, your kind of straightforward, call a spade, very pragmatic approach was something that I really learned from and valued, particularly working for a contractor. And now we're with the same employer, and now you're off ski. Now I've joined. I hope it wasn't something I said, but congratulations on reaching it. Hope you really do enjoy retirement. You deserve it. You've a guy who wears his shirt, who wears his heart on his sleeve. You're a grafter. You work hard. Technically brilliant, and I just want to say, all the best for retirement, and enjoy spending that money you've got. All the best. Thanks, Duncan.